Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video I want to talk about competing with a revolver. If you've noticed in my previous videos, I pretty much use all auto-loading pistols to compete with, but there's a lot of people out there that really like revolvers and you can't discount those. So my advice to those folks out there that insist on competing with a revolver is to get one with moon clips. Moon clips are going to give you a little bit more of an advantage over the traditional speed loaders for the 6 guns. And a moon clip looks something similar to this right here. I mean, this is basically it. They come in a few different variations. This one here is made for the Smith & Wesson 610 revolver that I have here. This particular pistol is chambered in 10mm. And 10mm and 40 caliber S&W are the same bullet diameter. So since I'm using moon clips in this, I can actually get away with using 40 caliber bullets in this. So I'm using the same loads that I use in my STI Edge in this particular pistol. Now, for the moon clips, you just drop it in like so, and all 6 rounds go in as one. And then to eject it, it's just like everything else except it all comes out in one shot. As opposed to the traditional speed loaders, you drop them in, you twist a little thing, you throw it on the ground, and then when you eject all 6 rounds or 6 pieces of brass individually. When these come out, you get all 6 stuck to the moon clip. Now, this makes it a whole lot nicer for picking up your brass for sure, but the loading of the moon clips, let me move on to that, is fairly simple. You just grab yourself a few bullets and they just kind of snap into these little clips right there. And so when they come out of the gun, they come out looking like this, and there's a couple of different tools that I have to show you here for unloading these, because you can pull these out, but they're kind of a pain. So the first one I have is this little screwdriver device, and you'll notice here at the end it's got a little edge right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip this on the edge of the bullet like so, and I'm going to turn it, and when I turn it, it pops against the clip right there, and it moves the bullet out, and then it falls in there, or the brass out. So you can just sit here and do this to all 6 of these. And there you have it, your moon clips unloaded, and all 6 pieces of brass is inside the tube. So you can just dump that in your range bag and take care of your brass. Now the second device I have is this little gizmo right here. And this basically, you'll see it's tapered here at the end. So we're going to put that in right here. And I'm going to line these two, when I squeeze the handles, these 2 little bars come out. So I want to line those up with 2 pieces of brass. So when I stick it in there and pull the lever, it pops out 2 pieces at once, as long as I hold the moon clip in place. So this is much faster than the other one, but your brass is loose and you end up dropping it. The screwdriver method is a whole lot nicer if you're definitely going to collect your brass, but either way, it's a win-win situation. Let's go to the 610 here, because I know there's a lot of people out there wanting to see it. This one here has had the trigger job lightened considerably. Now, if you lighten your trigger job on your revolvers, you want to be very careful, because you can get light strikes on your primers, and you get failure to ignition. This gun here has about a 2.5 pound on the single action pull. So, I mean, you basically breathe on this gun and it goes off. The only problem is I get light strikes with it, and that kind of sucks because you only got 6 shots. So if you were counting on that 6th shot or one of those 6 to do something, you know, you could be in a bit of a trouble. So be careful if you decide to lighten the trigger pull on your revolvers. And there's a few little tricks to getting around those kind of things, depending on the type of primer that you use. I hear Federals are slightly softer metal, and so with a light trigger pull, they're more likely to go off, but still, just be aware that you can run into problems like that. But the Smith & Wesson, as I mentioned, is a 10mm gun, and like I said, I'm loading the 40 calibers in it, and they shoot just fine. It's got a real nice recoil with these 40s in there, plus with the heavy barrel out here, it recoils really nice. Once you get your moon clips all loaded up, you'll need some method of carrying them on your belt. And this is from California Competition Works. It clips onto your belt like so, and you can you put your moon clip in there with your bullets and everything loaded. So you can have an array of these on your belt, because you'll need them at 6 shots each. You're going to be doing a whole lot of loading. But you basically just grab a hold and pull it out and pop it in the gun. So these are a must if you're going to do revolver shooting. Well, thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more competition shooting and gun reviews. Is that 6? No, it wasn't. Try that over there.